So I am in the mood to do a Halloween look tonight, so we are going to do a fairy. What's fun about tonight's look is I'm going to create a fairy look based on how I think I would be as a fairy. So for my fairy look, I'm going to be doing a faux bleached brow. I do have a tutorial on this, but I'm going to start applying this over the eyebrow balm that I just laid over my eyebrows. I'm going to prime with my Juvia's Place eye base. This is their lightest shade, so it will give a really nice white effect to the face. I know if I was a fairy, I would be a night fairy, so I'm going to take that and run with that theme. I'm taking the eye base and going right over the eyebrow and patting this out. I am going to add contacts, but I'm going to do it now because my eyes water so bad when I put them in, so I'm going to do it now before I do my makeup so I don't ruin the makeup at the end. And this is why, it's because my eyes water so bad. Now that I have my contacts in, I'm going to go ahead. I found the lightest shade of foundation that I have right now in my kit because if I was a fairy at night, I feel like I would be really pale, so that's the goal. I had to take my shirt off because I'm going to be doing my painting down here as well. If you were like me looking for foundation for a costume, I highly recommend Wet n Wild. They're like $4 or $5 depending on what store you go to. So very inexpensive if you're just looking for a lighter shade or a darker shade for the Halloween season. Now that I have my skin tone even, I'm going to go ahead with my lightest shade of concealer. I'm going to apply this like I normally would with concealer to start lightening my face even more. Because this is a costume, I'm really going to keep the front T-zone area of my face really bright and white. Now that I have that done, I'm going to go in with my color case made by Mitchell. This is the energetic one. I'm going to start contouring with these grays and using this white to brighten up the center of my face even more. Sticking to my cream products, I'm going to be using the Made by Mitchell color case. This one is called Eclectic. I'm going to start with the pinks, purples, and some blues. I'm just using my finger to apply the creams because I will be going over everything with powders. When I picture a nighttime, I picture pinks and purples and blues and the stars and the moon shining. So I will be adding lots of glitter and lots of different tones of pinks, purples, and blues. Remember, this is a costume, so have fun with it. Add anything you want. All right, at this stage, I'm ready to add my powders. For my shadows, I'm going to be using the Lorac Cosmetics. This one is their Lost in Paradise palette, and I'm going to stick with these blues and purples right here to lay over the top. I also am going to be using my Sample Beauty. This is the Plush palette, and I'm again going to be sticking with the blues and purples and indigos. Starting with my deepest blues, I'm going to be packing and blending this out. Now that I went crazy with covering my face and making myself look like Cotton Kitty, I'm now going to start adding a ton of glitter because if I was a fairy, I would be extremely sparkly. So now that I am absolutely coated in glitter, I have a lot of fun shaped gems I'm going to glue all over the place. And like I said, I am going to use the color case just to add a little bit more texture. I'm going to put my eyelashes on and then I will come back with the finished look. Okay, here is my face finished. So I went ahead and put some bottom lashes on. I found these lashes at Walmart by the brand Kiss. They already had glitter on them. My elf ears I got for $1 at Walmart in the Halloween section, and I went ahead and used my Made by Mitchell color case and just used the same colors and just used my fingers to smear it and color it the same color as my face. As for my face, I just used the Made by Mitchell case for basically everything except the glitter and then the pigments by Peaches and Cream. Here it is in different lighting. I also found stars in my case, so I put 2 black ones right here and then I just put the different size ones all over my face. I am so happy with how this came out. If I was a fairy, this is what I would look like. I belong under the stars. Now I just need like big iridescent wings. Alright you guys, I hope you enjoyed this go with the flow tutorial. I hope you like how my fairy look came out and I'll see you guys in the next video.